Bob, not too many storms today, but still a few scattered here and there.
Right, and some brought some heavy rain, over an inch in some areas. We had a little brief shower this evening, right around 8:15 or so in downtown Sarasota. That moved on pretty quickly, and boy, Tower Cam getting some spectacular shots tonight. This is the time lapse. We'll take you through time from around 6:30 this evening and take you just to right after sunset. Boy, it was spectacular. The colors in the sky just amazing out there tonight, and we did post this on our Facebook page as well, and a lot of great photos sent in, as you would expect this kind of night. They're coming from all over the place too, from Palmetto to Venice to Sarasota. This is the Ringling Bridge. Val getting this one, getting lightning typically, but this was a beautiful shot of the Ringling Bridge there with some clouds around, and to show you all of them, but we'll show you the ones on Facebook. Offshore winds on Wednesday. That's right. So that's good news again for the red tide as it improved today across the Sun Coast. And that's what we're looking for. Slow improvement and get this out of here, right? We've had it around long enough. And a transitional day, though, goes back on Thursday. We'll start to see a return of westerly or onshore flow. And that means maybe more harmful effects, at least coming back on shore. And that sticks around, unfortunately, through the weekend. This high-pressure ridge I mentioned earlier is going to get bounced down to the Florida Straits south of Key West. Still some activity moving off to the northwest, so that's another good sign. We're getting east to southeasterly winds tonight. There are a few storms off in the Gulf of Mexico that are lighting up the sky tonight offshore. Nothing over land at this point. We had some pretty big storms right around 10 o'clock near Anna Maria Island, also northwest Braden, came down fairly heavy there. But for the time being, it looks like things are going to calm down over the land. Still pretty active out in the Gulf of Mexico. Rainfall totals pretty impressive in some areas to the north there. We had up to an inch near Palmetto and also right there near Parrish. A little less amount down south, but near Nokomis and north thereof near Osprey, about 2/10 of an inch. And near Northport, a little bit of Northport got some rainfall earlier today as well. And near Port Charlotte and Rotunda, Arcadia, just over a ½ inch of rain. Now that dry air that's been in place is slowly moving on, but we don't look to see much rainfall tomorrow. There's still a little bit of that dry air lingering. This upper level low for the most part is washing out as it makes its way to the west. So the forecast, again, calling for a few possible showers in the morning along the coast, and then mainly inland storms on the sea breeze developing around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, pushing into the interior portion of the state. And that's going to be pretty much the rule, I think, as we move through the rest of this work week into the weekend, with the main focus being inland storms and then a few morning showers along the coastline. That will be the case, it looks like, through Saturday and Sunday. A little bit better chances for a little bit more rainfall on Sunday. Well, we have a new tropical system out there. It's really a non-tropical system, but it has some tropical characteristics. Its name is Debbie, and no threat to any land at this point, so not a big concern. It's expected to dissipate over the next couple of days, probably less than 2 days. It'll be gone as it heads into the open waters of the Atlantic, where it's much colder there in the North Atlantic as far as the water temperature goes. Currently, we have 80 degrees, and the heat index is still up there at 86. The relative humidity high, 90%. The high today was 91, 1 degree above average, and this morning's low was 1 degree above average. 1/1300ths of an inch of rainfall. We're below average, at least near the coast, for rain, as we've had this westerly flow through much of the summer. A front is coming down to the southeast, which is a little unusual. That's going to knock that high pressure ridge to our south and change our weather pattern up for the upcoming days. Now, as far as the boaters are concerned, south winds will start off at southwest in the afternoon. Seas running basically less than 2 feet, so pretty calm conditions out there on the waters. Slight chance for scattered showers again, mainly in the afternoon and evening, and not much of a chance on Thursday and Friday. Still a few around, but the better chance for morning showers along the coast will be Saturday and Sunday. And beware, this will be all westerly wind, and so low temperatures will be unseasonably warm, and it will be muggy, much more muggy than we've seen over the upcoming weekend. Jacqueline?
Okay, thank you, Bob.